Toe Tarot, and to your pick a card reading. I'm doing them weekly. I almost called it a weekly reading. It's not really a weekly reading. It is a pick a card reading. I don't have time to do weeklies right now, but maybe I'll get back into doing 2 a week. At this point, I'm just doing 1 a week. But the reading for today, ta-da, is your favorite, yes or no? So I needed something really quick today. These are quick, they're easy. You guys love them, and I have not done one in a very long time. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm very excited. I've already pulled the cards here. As always, I will get the yes, no, or maybe first. That way you will have the answer to your question if that is all you want to know. There are always additional messages in the cards. You can stick around for those messages, see if they pertain to you. And if they don't pertain to you completely, maybe there's some nuggets in there that will resonate with you, or some words of wisdom, or, you know, just whatever spirit wants to talk to you about. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get right into this. Please, if you do like this reading, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And the algorithms on YouTube are just, first of all, the YouTube is saturated, so it's hard to stand out really. And every little bit helps. So please give it a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you have not already done so, and share my videos with anybody that you think might be interested in them. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get to the readings. On pile 1, we have a rough cut Aventurine. On pile 2, a Sodalite. And on pile 3, an Arrowhead, a black Obsidian Arrowhead that I did not get in Oklahoma, I don't think, but it always reminds me of Oklahoma. All right, so go ahead and choose your pile. Click on that timestamp in the description box below, and that will take you directly to that part in the reading, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'll see you there. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 1 with this rough cut Aventurine on it, these are going to be your messages. And as I said, I will get the yes, no, or maybe first, and then we'll talk about the other messages that are in the cards. I am going to save the oracle for a minute and get the tarot first. That's usually the best way to get the yes or no message. So let's just see what we got here. We got the moon, the tower. I love this. This is not a tarot card. It is just a descriptive card that comes with the deck. Sometimes I forget to pull it out, and in this case I did also forget to pull it out, so I'm going to keep, I do have a meaning for that card, so I'm going to keep that for a minute and we'll talk about that. That's why I leave it in sometimes. Page of Swords and Temperance. Okay, with the Druidcraft Tarot, you got the Prince of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Justice card. I'm going to hold off on these, and we'll call that our extended, even though I don't do extendeds like over on Patreon or whatever like other people do. So I'm going to use these cards today for the yes, no, maybe, and initial messages. And then I will use these for any additional messages, words of wisdom, or advice that wants to come through. So we're going to call this our extended reading. This is probably, if you're just looking for a yes or no, maybe the part of it that you want to talk about. This is a maybe, first of all, and you got a couple of cards that indicate that here. You got the Temperance card, which is always one of my cards for maybe. It's like it could go either way. A little bit of alchemy going on here. Like if you did this, it would go that way. If you did this, it would go that way, right? If you did this, it would be a yes. If you did this, it would be a no. This Two of Wands is a bit of indecisiveness. It's not cut and dried. Your path is not cut and dried. The answer is not cut and dried. So with those two, and also with this Moon card here, which talks about things going on beneath the surface that you don't even know about. I think you don't have enough information right now to even know if this is a yes or no, or if it should be a yes or no, or if you want it to be a yes or no. This is a maybe. So what's going on here? As far as people, you have a few indicated. Sagittarius, this Sagittarius energy. This is also fire sign energy, so could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Pisces energy, Taurus energy, and Libra energy. So you got a lot of signs here, which may indicate that people are involved in this decision that you have to make, or people are involved in this thing that you want. Like I said, I don't think there's enough indication. I don't think there's enough information here. There's too much that is unknown at this time for this to be clear, or even you're not clear. You know, when you're intending something and you want it, you hold that intention in your mind, and you know, as the law of attraction goes, then the universe can deliver that to you because you're holding the image or the feeling of that in your mind. What moves this to a yes is clarity that's coming in. I don't think you have the clarity right now. So you do figure it out, just exactly what it is that you want, just exactly how this situation can unfold to your highest good, to your in your best interests. That's what's the holdup right now. It's kind of hard to figure out at this time what is in your best interest. The Tower is always a sudden change, and I do feel like this situation will turn into a yes suddenly once that clarity comes in. There's something, the reason I kept this card is because sometimes it is a message to me of letting go. You notice this guy has this bird in his hands and he's releasing it to the universe, which I think would benefit you guys. Releasing this, getting clear about what it is that you want, and then releasing it to the universe, because there are just too many things that are unknown. So what could you be wanting? Let's just look at that. There's very little indication here of what your desire is. For some of you, it might be a just outcome to a situation that has been unpleasant, trickery, deceit, lies, treachery, really bad office politics, if it's office politics, if it's family dynamics, really bad. For some of you, there's something that you want to do. There's somewhere that you want to go. The Two of Wands is a prospecting card. It's kind of looking out on the world to see what you want to do next and where you want to go. The Prince of Wands is exciting, creative, new energy coming in. It's always, princes are always bringing something into your life. So this would be bringing something really exciting and adventurous and fun. Maybe a vacation overseas. But some new adventure and some creative endeavor in your life. But for some of you, there has to be a release of someone, something, some situation before you can move forward on this, before the clarity comes in. So what do you need to release? Both of these can be strong messages of addictions, things that you're out of no logic whatsoever that you're addicted to. And that does not have to be drugs and alcohol. That's the one that people go to all the time. But believe me when I say this, you can be addicted to any number of things that are not going to be good for you and not for your highest good. Sex, people, poisonous relationships. You can be addicted to adoration, to attention, to, oh my God, there's just so many things. So I feel like that is what needs to happen before this turns into a yes. You have to get clear about a few things. First of all, what do you need to let go of? And then what do you truly want? What is your true desire? Because I don't think you actually know that right now. Once you get clear, it does come in really quickly. All right, so that's the initial message. Let's see what else Spirit wants to talk to you about. And on these cards, I just ask for additional messages, words of wisdom, or advice, whatever Spirit wants to talk about. So that's what we're going to. This is beautiful. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Solitude, in silence, peace prevails. Interesting. Shield maiden, make plans and focus. Oh, black jaguar, old soul. Wow, that's an intense card. Kind of got that moon energy in there too. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Both of these, very much messages about what we were talking about. You've got to get clear in your mind what it is that you want. You have a depth to you. It comes through in the moon. It comes through in this message of solitude, which a lot of spiritual kind of people are really good at being alone. They go within and they find answers. They go within and they contemplate things. They go within and they come up with new ideas, new insights. You have some serious magic wisdom inside of you. And that is why alone feels really comfortable to you most of the time. And you got twos here that indicate with this soul family, it's time to not look at these two dolphins. Aren't those cool? Now is not the time to do it alone. Now is the time to get with people who are like-minded and can help you and can support you. And maybe that they can help you even get clarity. Maybe they can help you come up with new ideas for moving whatever this is forward that you want to do, this adventure that you want to have or whatever. Let go of that. I have a boss. I swear to God. I mean, I love her, but she is very much a perfectionist, and she's very much one of those people that thinks, you know, if you want anything done right, you have to do it yourself. She thinks she's the only one that can do anything, and that's just not true. It's just not true. Maybe she only trusts herself, and I think she doesn't trust other people, and that might be part of it. That might be what's going on there. I haven't really analyzed it, and I don't care to either, but let go of that need that you have to do it on your own, because you do not have to do it on your own. Whatever this is, it's going to require other people. Make plans and focus. Again, get clear. What do you want? Then start making plans. Then call in your soul tribe to help you after you figure it out what it is that you want. There's a blending here that has to happen. It's not something that it's not going to work on your own. It's just not going to work. There are many, many things that you can do on your own. I'm a writer at heart, so I know that you need a lot of solitude to write, but there are just some things that you cannot do on your own and that you need the help of others on. Whatever this is for you, you're going to need other people's help. Call them in. They're there for you. It will work when you get the right people together. All right, that's all I have for pile ones. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 2, these are going to be your messages. So pile 2 did have that Sodalite on it. So again, I'm going to save these oracles for later. I'll use the tarot card to get the yes, no, or maybe, and the initial message. And then I'm going to use these oracle for the extended message, not like on Patreon like a lot of readers do. I don't do that, but it's going to be, you know, just additional messages. I will get the yes, no, or maybe first, and then if you are interested, you can stick around for the additional messages. There's always information in the cards. You got a lot of tarot, and I kept them. Now I'm wondering why. Anyway, you got the Lovers. You got the Strength. You got the Ace of Cups. 6 of Swords. 2 of Cups. 9 of Wands. King of Pentacles. And 7 of Cups. All right, with the Druid Craft, you got 8 of Pentacles, the Lord, which is the Emperor in the Universal Weight, and the 7 of Pentacles again. Okay, that's twice on that message. Anytime you get a message twice in a reading, that's kind of, oh, I'm sorry, that's not the same. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Sorry, my bad. Look, you guys. I feel like most of you are asking about a relationship, and that is it. This is a yes, 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 yes for that. Yes for coming together with someone. Yes for a renewal in your relationship. Yes for moving your relationship forward. Yes for moving past problems if you've had problems in this relationship. If you've been on a timeout in this relationship, yes, it's coming back around. You've taken the time out. You're making the decision to come back to it. If you have not been dating and you've been a little bit worn out with the dating, yes on new people coming in. Yes on having options for new romance. It's just a big fat yes for love. That is for sure. Some of you are actually asking about a work situation or a entrepreneurial situation, like some maybe a hobby that you have you want to turn into money, or a business, your own personal business that you want to start, or some new business that you want to go into. There's definitely a element of apprenticeship here. For some of you, it may have been something that you worked on in the past, gave it a rest, went on, did another career or something, and now it's coming back around for you. I feel like the work situation is a strong message, but it's not as secondary to this love situation. For many, many, many of you out there, this question that you asked was about love and romance, and the answer is absolutely yes. You do have some people indicated here in the cards, so maybe you're one of those or you're dealing with one of those. Lovers, King of Pentacles, both cards for Gemini. Major Arcana, Minor Arcana for Gemini. The Lord is Major Arcana for Aries. The Strength is Major Arcana for Leo. So you might be one of those. You might have one of those heavy in your chart, or the other person might be one of those. Don't get too caught up on that. I'm not really, these two are like the only real people to me. Interestingly enough, both of these are strong masculine energies here. The King of Pentacles is like a really stable guy who's very good with money, like maybe banker kind of energy. The Lord is like the Emperor would be the king of all kings, right? Very strong masculine energy, but about father order and establishing yourself out into the world, right? These are definitely business related. Or if you're looking for romance, stable people who have something going on, quite frankly. They would not be poor. Let's just say that. Adventurous and stable financially, and kind have very traditional masculine. Don't get caught up in the sex, whether you're male, female, whatever. Very traditional masculine energy here. But this relationship looks very promising. If this is a new relationship and you're already in it, it looks very promising. If that relationship is not there and you're asking, is it coming in? Yes, it's coming in, and it looks very, very promising. For some of you, you're going to have more than one option, I believe. And you will be like dating again, even though you're kind of exhausted from it. It's going to require some strength for you to get out there, for you to move past the past, for you to move on from like maybe some heartache that you had, or move on even in this relationship. If it's one that you're going back to, it's going to take some, some inner strength, some tact and diplomacy on everybody's part to move past the past. But you can do it, and it all looks very, very promising. It absolutely can work. All the elements are there for this to be a good, solid relationship. All right, so these cards down here for the additional message. I think I'm going to save that one for last, but I really just asked for additional messages, final words of wisdom, advice for pile 2, whatever it is that Spirit wanted to talk to you about. Okay, you got elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Nobility, that's awesome. Okay. Definitely this success card over here. This is talking about financial success. It's also talking about being guided by powerful forces. That means that your spirit team is on board with this thing that you want. They're guiding you. They're helping you. Though there may be obstacles, and there have been obstacles in the past, you have everything that you need to overcome them and to move forward in this situation. You have the strength and the determination that you need to get this thing that you want. Wow, High Priestess, harness mystic power. This is kind of law of attraction energy. Like the High Priest is a master manifester in these cards. The High Priestess is the feminine. Kind of reminds me of this strength card here, Leo energy here. Strength to draw in that which you desire. So you have to intend it, right? Set the intent and then harness your magical powers within to draw that to you. Discovering truth, you stand in the light of truth. Oh, I love this card. So you notice these guys are pointing this man in the direction of the road. This is the road down here. They're older, they're wiser, they definitely know what they're talking about. And this young guy says, you know what? I appreciate your advice. I'm going to go my own way. I'm going to do this my way. I love that. Especially for you people that are doing something a little bit different here with the business situation or the work situation, so that starting your own thing or starting something new. This is not the ordinary. This is not ordinary, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, but you're kind of being led. There's almost a bit of a calling here. You're kind of being led to do this thing. You know it will work. Even if people are advising you not to do it, you have to stand your ground and say, yeah, I'm doing this because I'm noble. I'm the king. I'm the king of all kings. I know this is going to work. This is what I'm being led to do. This is what I'm going to do. Wow. Wow, these are cool. Okay. This is a spiritual path you guys are on. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. that is very much a transformation card there. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. This is the lovers here, the ones that are looking for love. Especially, all right, so let's talk to the people first who are going back to this relationship. Like, you were in this relationship, something happened, you gave it a rest, now you're going back to it. That may have been very painful at the time that it happened. But what Spirit is telling you is that it had to happen to open you up to see things in a different way, or to look at this relationship in a different way, or to get past some pattern that you guys had in this relationship. So though it made you very vulnerable and maybe even insecure, it was all for your highest good. It was all to bring you back when you come back together this second time or this third time. I don't know your story. When you come back together to make the relationship better, it had to happen that way, even though it may have been difficult for you. This is happening for you, not to you, okay? This, for those of you that are not looking for a relationship, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Again, this is guided. Soul Tribe, this is guided here. This idea that you have, this thing that you have, that's just another message of it's coming together right now for you. Everything that you've gone to is kind of culminating in this thing, this desire that you have coming true. For all of you, for both, for both threads here, for the work thread and for the love thread. It's finally coming together in divine timing. And it's definitely a yes. All systems are go. It looks great. Beautiful. Intended. Meant to be. All right, that's all I have for pile twos. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 3, these are going to be your messages for this yes or no pick a card reading. And pile 3 did have the Obsidian Arrowhead. I'm going to save the oracle for a minute. That will be the additional messages or the extended reading, which I'm going to do here. I don't go on Patreon for the extended or anything like that. This is just going to be extended messages. I will get the initial messages. First of all, your yes, no, or maybe, and then initial messages out from the tarot. If you want to stick around for the initial messages, you can, or the extended messages, whichever you want to do. Okay. 7 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Cups. With the Druid Craft Tarot, you got 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. So even though this is one of my maybe cards, this is feeling definitely like a yes for me. Because you have this 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. You have this 9 of Pentacles, which is serious abundance. And I'm also getting a message here of independence, because that's financial independence. And maybe that's what some of you are looking for, financial independence. If that's your question, then yeah, this is a yes. That is going to happen, because you got the moving from the 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles, which is a leveling up. The Nine of Cups, again, is wish fulfillment, being very satisfied. Whatever it is that you're wanting or wishing for, you're getting it. You're very satisfied with it. I do think in this particular reading that Two of Pentacles talks about a juggling act, which means you get your wish, but you might be juggling two things at once to achieve your wish. And also, there's a message here that someone might not necessarily want you to do this thing, because there's a defensive posture here. It's like you're having to defend your decision or defend your desire, or defend pursuing your desire. And I feel like that's with a mate. We have a king and queen here, but it's not the same suit. And anytime that happens for me, well, not anytime, but most of the time when that happens, it means that you are in a relationship in this situation. Let's not say that. Let's not say you're actually in a relationship for reals. But in this particular situation, whatever this desire was that you're asking about, there's a relationship within it, and you're not necessarily seeing eye to eye. Cups, feelings, wands, creative energy, adventures, very watery energy, going with the flow, mutable, very strong, independent. I'm doing this. I have this goal. I'm moving toward this goal. Oh, isn't that interesting how this Queen of Cups comes down? Queen of Wands comes down on the Nine of Pentacles. King of Cups comes down on the Nine of Cups. I'm feeling that so much, this energy. One of you, very determined to do something, going out to pursue something that I think might have money attached to it, would give you guys financial independence. The other one of you, much more interested in the relationship bit of it, enjoying your life, being happy. So tangible pursuits versus relationship happiness. That's what's going on here. And I do think it's a yes, but I think that you'll have to juggle some things. You'll have to maneuver this situation. It's not going to be, okay, here we go, we're going to do this, here we go. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be a little tact and diplomacy required to make this thing work out, but you do get your wish for sure. All right, let's see what additional message. I just asked for additional messages, advice, words of wisdom, whatever Spirit wants to talk about. Woo, this is cool. Oh, by the way, did I say Leo, Cancer energy? You may be one of those, or the person that you're dealing with, or they may be one of the fire signs and one of the water signs. Okay, Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. This is together for sure. This is about this energy of wanting to move something forward, about making a noble decision. You, whoever this person is in this situation is, are the leader on this because you see the potential here. You see what this will do for you and yours, and how it will help you in the long run. This is, like I said, financial independence. It brings you great wealth. But the other people do not see it like you see it, or are more concerned with other things. So that's why it's going to be a yes, but it's going to require some juggling to make it happen. I love this. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Again, stand your ground. You are in the right here. You, the viewer. I'm calling this for you. This is the person that's viewing this, whether you're feminine or masculine. You're the one with the idea. You're the one with this higher calling. You're the one with the vision for this thing that's going to move you and your family and your whole life forward. Trust it. You are on the right path. You do have a good idea here, but it's just going to have to be massaged a little bit. Be kind to other people that do not necessarily see your vision or have your vision. All right. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. Yes, definitely. You will be able to figure this out. You will be able to move forward on this. You're going to figure out how to get the people on board. And then finally, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Oh my goodness. Tell it. Oh, wow. I cannot tell you how many times I've done this in my life. It is not good. This is almost the same outfit, same colors on this outfit here. So this has something to do with this juggling thing. You feel like that this, the people that are involved in this kind of want to hold you back a little bit. And to stay in this situation it's not reaching your full potential. It won't help you reach your full potential. If you don't go out and do this, you're not gonna ever reach your full potential. You'll just be a little less, I feel, satisfied with your life. A little storm tossed. Let's say that. But to stay and stagnate is dimming your beautiful self. Don't do that. You know you need to do this. Now you just got to get everybody else on board with it. That's it. All right, that's all I have for pile 3s. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care.